Guten Tag, hier ist der Nachtanwalt, and welcome to War number 7 of Season 22, where we are taking on NxTP1. Yeah, so this was a pretty tough war for us. They are a really good alliance, and yeah, it was a really close war. So first, I will scout my path. I will start on Section 1 on Path 3, fighting against Infinity Iron Man. Then I'll take that shared mini, Guillotine 2099. And on Section 2, I will fight against Hitmonkey on Burden of Might and EMP modification. Then I will go to Path 3 and fight Colossus, which is a really common placement on that node, and Hulkbuster as well. And then I will also have 3 mini-boss fights, and I will feature once again Mathias with his end boss fight against that 6-star rank 3 Doom. So first I will choose my team. This time I will bring Doom and Warlock. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So I will have 8 fights. It's a really big war for me again, which is awesome. I just love Alliance War. So yeah, let's see how we do. So the first fight, like I said, is gonna be Infinity Iron Man on Path 3. He doesn't really have anything special. It's just aggressive armor, which can be a problem. If he gets 4 of those stacks, he will auto block you. So you should play aggressive. But yeah, Corvus. Yeah, it's not much to say about Corvus against Infinity Iron Man. I just have to get to my SP2. The only thing that's kind of tricky is to get to my SP2 before he is below 15%. Then I would have to finish him with heavy attacks. But yeah, you saw there's no problem. I didn't have any charges, so I didn't do that much damage off the bat with Corvus. But yeah, he's down. The fight went great. On to the next one. And now I got 2 charges. I thought about waiting because she's still linked, but it's only Power Focus 1 and Arc Overload, which yeah, is not too bad. So I start the fight with a heavy. It's always recommended against Guillotine 2099, so her Digicloak gets into cooldown, and then just a couple combos, and yeah, calls with 2 charges. Yeah, nobody really stands a chance against him. Yeah, and the same thing goes for that poor Hitmonkey. He can be, or he is a good defender. It's always a problem if you knock him down, because then he triggers his mode and can or will shrug off debuffs, which is a problem because he will shrug off your parry, and if you're not fast you get clipped and he's doing a lot of damage. But with Corvus, yeah, I only need a couple combos and he's down. I don't even have to do a special attack. You see one combo, he's at 50%, another he's at 30. I get the parry, 3rd combo, and he's down. Nice and easy. So now on to Section 2, Part 3. That's why I brought Warlock, cause actually a couple seasons ago I did not. It was the first season with the new map. I brought in Corvus against that fight, and yeah, it's a Corvus trap. You can't use Corvus on that mode, but Warlock is just great for that mode. It's Chitin's Thorns, I think it's called. So when you do a critical hit, it removes 1 armor up buff, and it does no damage. And also you get big bleed, so that's a problem for Corvus because you will run out of charges and then you have no way to handle the bleed. But Warlock is bleed immune and he has a class advantage, so yeah, it's a really straightforward fight. Yeah, it's already over. The next fight is going to be Hulkbuster. It's also not a special note, he has explosive personality, which is the only thing you have to look out for. But he's also Corvus fodder. I got 2 charges. He's an Avenger, so I got 30 glaive charges. Yeah, one other thing, he's a defensive character, so stubborn a thing, but it's not that bad as well. There I hit him on the block, then I parried to get some armor break debuffs, and he's down. So, and now on to the mini bosses. I was really looking forward to those 3 fights, but also kind of frightened because Vision Arcus on Rage is a good placement and a tricky fight. He will get to his SP3, you can't really do anything about it. That's why I used an invulnerability boost so I can tank 3 SP3s, and it's actually a pretty fun fight because he is always at 3 bars of power and I am always at 3 bars of power, so yeah, you will see. I also already used the cosmic boosts because I hoped to do the second fight on the invulnerability boost as well, because I will fight a Nick Fury on the next node, and it's always good to have that protection. But yeah, let's see if I can finish this fight in under 3 minutes. Also, you can't really power drain him. I did my SP1 nonetheless to get the aura up, but yeah, you see he just shot to an SP3. I just hit his block. I wasn't afraid because I knew I could tank those special 3s, and he was really kind not to throw it. So I got to my SP3 and threw it. Now I got a Fury buff and can get a lot of damage in through my SP1 again. Suicides are kinda killing me, but I already got to my next special 3 because I stole his I removed his buffs and got via Doom's Awaken ability a power gain buff myself. I get 2 Fury buffs and just can go ham, do my SP2 again, get even more power gain buffs, but there he throws his FP3, which is okay. Yeah, like I said, I can tank 3 SP3s. The only thing that's not so good is that, yeah, it just takes a lot of time, which is tricky for the next fight. But yeah, there I just did another SP3, because why not? The FP2 would do too much damage, and cause it's rage, he would become unblockable at some time. But yeah, just be careful, don't get hit by his SP2, just take another SP3 to the face, and yeah, he will, spoiler alert, throw another one. There it goes. He's at 3% and I won't take damage, but it just takes a lot of time. It's a nice animation, but it's a pretty long animation. So yeah, already 2.5 minutes into the fight. I only got like 30 seconds left on my invulnerability boost. No, only 20 seconds left. And there I got to my SP3 as well. And yeah, just threw it, cause why not? And yeah, now he's down, but it just took too long. I now gotta fight this beefy Nick Fury, and I don't want to use another invulnerability boost. Also, the war was, yeah, it was kind of decided at this moment, so I didn't want to use another one. But yeah, let's see how this fight goes. It's a pretty stacked Nick Fury, you can see that. He's a 6-star rank 3. He has unblockable SB1, also he's defensive. So it's kind of a tricky fight there. I didn't really know what happened. I thought I hold it blocked, but I didn't. Don't know. Yeah, but there I threw my first SB2. Now he's unblockable. I have to intercept him or wait until his tactical charges fall off. Now he isn't unblockable again, but he threw his SB1 again, so he is unblockable again, and I can't dex all his SB1. There I tried to intercept but got clipped, and now I'm only at 20% left. Also the node has hurt locker, so I can't really do my SB2 twice in a row, only to finish him. And there I got lucky, only 1% left. Now I really gotta play perfect. So the blast of hurt locker doesn't really matter if Corvus is already at 1 charge. He's stubborn, so I gotta remove it. I could bait a heavy. Now I got 1 charge, do my SB2, do another SB2, and 3 SB2s later he is down. That was a really close fight. I didn't play it as good as I could, but yeah, like I always say, the most important thing is not to die. So now, my last fight for this war is gonna be that Sorcerer Supreme on unblockable SB2 and enhanced power gain. I haven't fought against her in Alliance War before, so I was a little scared. I knew she would get a lot of power gain, and because we knew we couldn't win this war, I did not want to use another indestructible invulnerability boost. So I had to be careful. I knew Doom could tank 1 SB3, but not more. So yeah, let's see how this fight goes. The good thing is I can power control her pretty well, and you will see that coming in handy in this fight. But yeah, she just gets crazy power gain. Now I gotta bait her SB2, which I did just there. It's really easy to evade. Bait in heavy, get to my FB3, do my SB3, and I actually always kind of did the Doom rotation wrong after my SB3. You should do medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, and I did after my first medium, 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 light, light, and then I couldn't do 2 mediums, and because I just learned it, I tried to do it in this fight, but I guess I was too slow. That's why I couldn't quite get to my second medium of the second combo, so she did her SB3, and now, like I said, I can tank 1, but not more. So yeah, now I got 20%, got the Fury buff, just wanted to do as much damage as possible, bait the SB1, and then bait the SB2 and go in. That was the plan, but I don't know, I was kind of frightened because I only got 4% left and messed up the timing after her SB2, and she did her SB1 and I got KO'd. Yeah, that was pretty sad. This fight as well, I could have played better. For the next time, I will for sure practice a lot the Doom rotation, so this mistake won't happen again, because if it wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have died. But yeah, just go in with Warlock and finish it. Unfortunately, it's another death, but yeah, what can you do if you don't play as good as you should? But now the final fight for this war is gonna be a fight by Mathias, our boss killer, and he's taking on another 6-star rank 3 Doom. And you see he didn't bother healing up to full, cause we know we already lost the war. But yeah, nonetheless, he wants to get that one shot. There, he was too slow. so he threw his SB1 into the block, but there, nice intercept. Gotta bait the SB2 again, perfect evasion, like always. Still got the combat regen boost, which healed him up pretty nicely. Do the SB1, bait another SB2, and try to get on those debuffs. He's already ticking down, but yeah, he's just such a tank, I mean Doom, and has so much health, especially being the boss, so it will just take a lot of time. So Mathias just gotta be careful, play it slow, play it safe. But now he got all his debuffs on Doom. Fear of the Void is starting to kick in now, and now he will do even more damage. Just gotta get the openings. There he got one. Get another heavy, got another opening. Do the SB2. Got some more debuffs on Doom. Bait the SB2. Yeah, and there he didn't quite get the weight of the SB2, and it took a lot of his health. So now he has to play really careful. 3 minutes still to go. Doom is still over 50%. Mathias is at 25%. So now he really has to step up his game. Fear of the Void is about to run out. Bait another SB1. And just let the debuffs do their work. And try not to get that many hits on the block. But yeah. If Doom is passive, it's actually not too bad. If you get some destructible charges and the debuffs are just doing their job. That's the great thing about Void. But now he doesn't have any charges left, so Doom turned indestructible. Now he built him up again, and yeah, it's a good fight. Just one little mistake, or he was a little bit too slow that one time. But yeah, he got the fight well under control. Doom's at 11%, he's still at 17%. Just gotta be careful, play it slow, play it safe, do the SB1 in the block, doesn't matter, just get him down. And that's what he did. So yeah, like I said, unfortunately we lost the war. Shout out to NxTP1, it was a great war. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.